So on to page 2, and we have there will be no time for sorrow. The enemy should be in no doubt that we are his nemesis, that we are bringing about his rightful destruction. So there's a sense of personification of we are his nemesis, personifying the whole nation. You get like really inverted synecdoche, really, where the army is being represented by one. It's being personified as one kind of thing. So you get an idea of an inverted synecdoche here. Whereas often it's normally the other way around. So it's often like one thing is representing lots, or you get it the other way around, or a part is representing a whole. But this way it's the other way around. Then we've got many regional commanders who have stains on their souls. Biblical lexis here, more religious kind of lexis as well. It's hyperbolic. They are stoking the fires of hell for Saddam. So you want to make the enemy look... You want to demonise the enemy as well. That's another aim of this. You want to make the enemy seem as bad as possible. He and his forces will be destroyed by this coalition. I lost where I am, sorry. For what they have done. So it will be destroyed by this coalition. Notice again, it's passive voice. The emphasis is on the baddies doing the bad thing. And that's the way that it's kind of presented here. Don't write baddies in an essay, though, because you're not 5. Anyway, then as they die, they will know their deeds have brought them to this place. Show them no pity. It's a big step to take another human life. High frequency lexis here as well. It's quite a basic way of describing it, isn't it? Big step to take another human life. And again, you could say euphemistic as well. It's a big step, It's a big step, getting your own home. You might say it's a big step taking another human life. Well, yeah, that's putting it mildly, isn't it, really? It is not to be done lightly. Yeah, you don't say. I know of men who have taken life needlessly in other conflicts. I can assure you they live with a mark of Cain upon them. So again, more biblical lexis refers to the Bible story of Cain and Abel as well. Then, if someone surrenders to you, then remember they have the right in international law and ensure that one day they go home to their family. The ones who wish to fight, well, we aim to please. There's a kind of pun here. There's a pun. Aim to please, military lexis, guns, shooting, etc. Then, if you harm the regiment or its history by over-enthusiasm in killing or in cowardice, know it is your family who will suffer. So there's connotations of honour and combat. So it all comes through this. So think about that. Then you will be shunned unless your conduct is of the highest, for your deeds will follow you down through history. So again, it's hyperbolic. It's heightened language as well. Heightened language above everyday life. There's a bit of a mixture here, presumably wanting to connect to his troops with the kind of demotic lexis, with the high frequency lexis and the like, but also wanting to show I'm in charge. I'm a commander or a colonel. Actually, technically, isn't he? And I'm authoritative, and I'm telling you what to do and how to behave with honour as a soldier. We will bring shame on neither our uniform or our nation. So there's parallel phrasing there as well. And again, linking those, the parallel phrasing serves the effect of linking these two together. Uniform, nation, so ideas of patriotism, duty, those kind of things, all tied up together. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. It seems a bit vague until you read the next bit. We know he's already devolved the decision to lower commanders, and that means he's already taken the decision himself. If we survive the first strike, we will survive the attack. This is, as far as I can make out, the connotations here, the implied meanings, the pragmatics of this. The pragmatics of what he's saying here, the implied meanings are thinking of these weapons of mass destruction, which turned out there weren't any. But anyway, at this time, the thinking was that there was. Apparently. Then, as for ourselves, let's bring everyone home and leave Iraq a better place for us having been there. So this is an optimistic view of what you're doing and what you're doing there. Our business now is north. So this is a discourse marker. We're moving on to the next thing. What we're going to do is go on. We're actually going to go and fight now. The talking's over. We're actually going to do this. Our business now is north. And appropriate enough, ends on another euphemism, our business. It's battle, it's combat, it's war, business. That's how it's being portrayed there. Many things that it could go with. Other speeches would be possible. You might find anything that's to do with the military or articles about the Iraq War or anything like that. There's plenty of things that you might be able to link it up to. So I hope that's been useful to you, and see you next time.